So I'm down here in the tunnel with Stuart Maynard. It seems like it's taken forever to get this game underway. It's come, it's finished. You've got a point. What have you made of it?
Frustrating, because I think when we're at home we want 3 points. But look, we respect the point. Barrow are a team that frustrate you. They sit in a low block. It's very hard to break down, and you've got to give them credit. They're probably one of the best in the division, and I think that's why they are in the league. Why they are, because they're so good at it, and you've got to give them credit. We didn't break them down enough. We had a few moments, but they had a few moments as well. So respect the point, and the point's probably a fair result.
On the face of it, it didn't seem too different from previous Notts County games we've seen over the last 18 months. Set them up similar, and sadly conceded early. That's something that's been a character trait this season.
Yeah, look, I think there's a lot of quality within this division. I think if you give teams half chances, you don't even need to concede chances, and it can be in the back of your net. I thought the back three defended excellently today. I thought we made blocks when we had to. If you look now, I thought there wasn't many counter-attacks, which they're very good at. It's what they want to try and do to you, Barrow. I think we stopped that. I think Bozzy in front and Robbo done an excellent job screening in front, so there wasn't many counters, and that's what we've been working on. We want to make sure that teams can't counter us, because every team that comes here, we're going to dominate the ball, and that's the way we play, and that's our philosophy. So like you said, nothing's really changed in that sense. We will dominate the ball. We just got to make sure that we're right on the turnovers. Certainly
a supply line from the flanks is something that you obviously haven't looked to change, and once again that led to the equaliser.
No, look, Jody and Azza, they've been brilliant since we've come in, and look, their numbers speak for themselves. When you look at what they've produced this season, it speaks for themselves. So look, it's a huge credit to them as individuals to be playing wing backs and have the numbers that they've got. So look, hopefully they keep going the way they're going. So they're looking really good at the minute.
Become a goal machine, Aaron, the man. He scored the last goal of the Luke Williams era. He got 2 under Jim O'Brien and the first under your charge.
Yeah. Look, I think once you understand about getting inside the back post, and we say to the lads that we'd rather it go over their head and it go out for a throw-in for them and be on the back post, because there's a chance to score a goal. We'd rather take that risk, and look, Azza's got it. He's right inside the back post, and it's a good finish. That's a difficult finish, because when it comes back to him, he's punched that back in the net. There's someone on the line, so it's a great finish for him. It showed real good quality there.
I thought you were excellent first 15 minutes of the second half. What did you say to them at the break?
Look, we just tweaked the shape slightly. We had to tweak it because their three in midfield kept narrowing up and then getting out to us, so we had to tweak it. We had to put someone in the 10, so we narrowed them up even more so we could feed the wide lads, and I think it worked. But after 15 minutes they got deeper and deeper, and then it becomes really hard, and that's when you need a bit of magic to open them up, and we were close. Jody crosses the ball and Macca's on the back stick, which you fancy Macca every day of the week, but look, it's probably a little bit just past him. That's all I'd say to Macca. It's just a little bit past him, but great position for him. He just keeps getting in position and they keep getting his goals.
I'm not going to put you under any pressure sort of to criticise officials or whatever, but there were one or two fairly reckless and last-ditch challenges from the Barrow players, and once they start doing that, you know you're on top of them.
Oh, definitely. Look, I think it's real borderline, the one on Jody. When we break, it's really on that borderline between a yellow and red. I think it's kind of in the middle. It's a good foul if you're the Barrow management team, and it's a terrible foul for us, for Notts. But it's frustrating. But we want the red. But I think it's probably in that middle zone, really.
Say things don't change. There's not been a draw here this season, so that's changed at least.
Yeah, I've just been told that. So we've created something new this season already.
Take me back to the start of the day. I saw you out on the pitch having a look about 1 o'clock, but you were ovation at 5-3. What did you make of that?
Yeah, look, the fans here are amazing. The noise, they got behind the boys, they really backed them today, and even at the end they're there clapping them off, and at the club now you can see everyone's in it together, and we'll keep going, and we'll keep making sure that we put performances on to give them something to sing about.
And how big a day is it for the Maynard family and for yourself, your first EFL game in charge?
Yeah, it's a proud moment to be at the head of this football club. When you look at the fans and when you walk out, you look at the stadium and where we are as a football club, it is a very proud moment for me and my family.
Mansfield next. I'm sure during the course of the week you're going to find out how big a game that is. We wish you well. It's a good start. It's a point. Thanks for joining us, and onwards and upwards.
Thank you very much.